Hi, I'm Greg with Easy Home Store, and today I'm going to look at another property. It's in Kissimmee at 3285. In case you weren't sure, there's the number over my shoulder there. It's etched into what used to be a pine tree, I believe. This is in Kissimmee, and as usual we're going to look around the outside and then we're going to take a look inside. So let's get on with it. Okay, so here's the house we're looking at, and it's a 1980s built property. And I'm going to show you, it's in a little cul-de-sac. It is quite quiet in here. There's just some wind noise, and I don't hear any traffic noise or anything like that. And you get some idea of the surrounding properties that we have here. I did hear some music playing from the property over here on the left when I arrived, but that aside, let's go and walk around the perimeter. There is a pool here, so we're going to start up to the right down here. Okay, so here's our swimming pool, and you'll notice there is no screen around it, which, okay, it's fine, but there is fencing around, which is a code requirement. And one thing I did notice here, there are some damaged tiles, and so we're going to need to replace them. Also, the pool level is quite low, which suggests that we may have a leak somewhere. There is the remnants of what looks like some additional screening here. Up on the side of the property, we've got some siding material which is showing its age a little bit, and there's some soffits that are missing. I don't know if you can see that. Just up in the corner there. This gate here has been rather crudely put together, but I guess it serves its purpose. And see, the landscaping's not too bad. There is a fence at the back there, and this area to our left, we're going to go inside in a moment. It's a screened in area. It looks kind of a sizable lot compared with some that I've been into, and you can see evidence that there is maintenance of the fence. Further on, there's some damaged pieces that have been replaced, so you can see it's quite mature. Now, looking at the roof, doesn't appear to be anything significantly wrong with it. There is perhaps an argument that there is some cosmetic discoloration of it, which could be cleaned. Also, the guttering on this screened in porch area has got an awful lot of weeds in it, so it's not been well maintained. And there is some screening here, we can just see, which is damaged. Gaffer tape is not the best way to replace damaged screens, but moving on. Then there is this outbuilding here at the back, which is, well, do you really call it a shed? There's an awful lot of wood rot all the way around, so you could either put it down, discard it. House might be worth a little bit more without it, actually. And then there is this other outbuilding here, which looks to be steel. As you can see, some of the fencing. I suspect this is as much the work of the neighbour as it is of the previous owner of this property. This one's owned by the bank. So, okay, let's go and take a look around the other side, because there is a bit of a yard area there. Alright, so this is the other side, and you can see we have a large compressor. This AC system does not look that old, and right on cue, there's confirmation that it works. Again, looking up at the siding, there's some work needed there. It's starting to show its age, and this is that outbuilding from the other side. You can see there's what looks like that shed thing there, and then a lot of wood rot down here. And so either fix it or replace it, and you can see it's somebody's workshop or something. Kind of crudely done, but anyway, be that as it may, we'll go now in the front door and see inside the house. Okay, so we're going in the entryway, and we're going to approach this door. This has been very poorly painted, it's awful. But nevertheless, on entry, it does feel cool in here, so the AC does work. is reassuring. And looking at this kitchen area, we've got tile throughout this main living room. It seems kind of dark in here, even though it's very bright outside. We don't have any lights on at this point, but this is at the height of the day. So again, kitchen, it's showing its age a little bit. Tiles are damaged. We do have popcorn ceilings, and there is some staining evident in places which suggest either a current or former leak of some kind on the roof. And then don't have any appliances except for the dishwasher. Does it work? Is it worth anything? There's evidence of some leaks here previously, so I would suggest, yeah, it needs a kitchen. Some of the shelving is also damaged. And you can see we've got some sliding doors that have got some film on there which is supposed to reduce the amount of light that comes through. There's evidence of damage on that film. I do not see any of the tiles that are cracked or damaged. However, if there's one good point, we have some more sliding doors here which go out to the screened area, which we'll look at in a moment. And it is kind of sizable here too. There's a lot of space. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go through two bedrooms here. There are, you can see some more bench shelving here, and there's some of the bifold doors are missing. Someone's had a bit of fun with the artwork. Looking down at the flooring, you'll see there is transitions here because there is tile, but it's a bit different size going in to various different places. As you can see, they've transitioned it with this strip here. Again, the popcorn ceilings, and you can see there's some evidence of a leak previously. There's no blinds in here. Some of the screens have been removed, and there is some drywall damage here too. And again, we have no shelving in here. We have no bifold doors, they're missing. And going through into the second room, they do like their colours, don't they? Someone's been a little bit artistic in here. No light fixture. And looks like some graffiti of some kind or something, but we won't judge. Okay, again, no bifold. Okay, moving into the from our green room into our master bedroom. Someone has replaced the ceiling, tried to put some kind of texture on here. It looks amateurish. We're missing some of the bathroom cabinetry here. Again, someone's going to spend a lot of time and money in this place. Screens are out again, and now off of the master bedroom is this screened-in porch area, which looks like kind of like a bar area here. There's a lot of these little things on the ceiling to put something, maybe some lighting up or something out here. But all in all, it's going to take a fair amount of work to get this thing back into a reasonable shape. So anyway, there we have it. Okay, so this is me, Greg, at Easy Home Store, and I'll see you on the next tour. Many thanks for watching. Bye bye.